All right. Greetings, Star Children. How are we doing? I see Aaron and Paul and James connecting. Welcome to the 7-7 portal. As you can tell, I hope you guys are enjoying my screen share. um, wanting to be able to connect. We are starting to get up and running. I wanted to be able to connect into the energy space and to be able to connect to all of you guys today, because today is a beautiful expansion day for the 7-7 gate. 7-7 is miracles and abundance. So I want to be able to take everyone on a sacred journey and to be able to connect into the sacred energy space of the Sirian gateways. So this is for the collective consciousness that we have received downloads through the gate system for the past few months. We wanted to take you guys on a sacred journey today. So I hope everyone is feeling the high frequencies. It's beautiful frequencies and high frequencies. Acceleration through software releasing. Consciousness is expanding, and as consciousness expands, we're able to dissolve what is unresolved within inside of us. So I wanted to be able to hold a beautiful space and a light space today for our Stargate that we're going to be activating through. This is a Sirian gate, a gateway, until the 888 portal for the Lion's Gate. So today we're going to take you guys on a Stargate Mastery School Galactic Meditation Journey and your Merkaba vehicle. This is our sacred library of light meditations that we're going to start doing. As we reconstruct our timelines, we'll be able to align of 2 higher timelines in this now. So I wanted to be able to support all of you guys in a beautiful expansion. Expansion is activating in your super quantum computer system. So I'd like everyone just to relax. And if you want to, you can grab crystals or Indaras. And we're going to go on a cosmic shamanism journey space. And this is going to be for Blu-ray Sirian DNA activation. We also are going to be traveling to Sirius B, Sacred Temples of Light. We're going to be activating with sacred crystal quartz light technology, and also crystal roses to activate in our chakra systems. We're going to be clearing Atlantean programming, softwares, and hard drives today too as well. All that is going to be connected into the space. So I'd like everyone just to relax, and you can go grab a yoga mat, anything that you feel like you want to do for expansion and stretching. Some, if you want to, you can do yoga poses during it, or you can just lay down and to relax. So this is the beginning of our school. And eventually, eventually we'll be able to move up to a little bit of high tech from Zoom. But for right now, hopefully you guys will be able to ride with us on this sacred journey to the new beginnings of our channel. So I hope you guys love the beautiful crystalline fifth dimensional experience of our sacred picture that we have up here with the dolphin technology. If you're able to tune in through the activation, you'll be able to see the Sirian. There's the Sirian vortex, and then crystal chambers. This is what I see 24/7. So I love activating people with pictures and thumbnails, and it's really important for us to activate. This is an actual Stargate picture, and we will be connecting to our sacred aquatic Sirian dolphin councils from Sirius B, and then lots of crystal light technology. So I'd like everyone just to relax. And this is for all of you guys. So we wanted to come in to take you guys on a magical journey. for a fifth dimensional experience, because I know a lot of people are clearing massive energies and massive softwares, and it's okay, but we have to keep the heart center expanded. Expanded and higher heart chakra expanded too as well. So it's beautiful energies and blissful states of consciousness. A lot of us will experience beautiful blissful states of consciousness right now, and some of us might not be experiencing blissful states of consciousness, and their heart chakras are more in contraction because they're releasing softwares and dissolving what is unresolved inside of them. So lots of people are going to be going inward. So this should be a beautiful experience to activate through a Stargate. And this is the Sirian gateway. So I want everyone just to be able to connect into the heart. And I'm sending so much love to all of you, those that are following us. I came on early because the light frequencies are so strong that I am ready for the next transition gate. And these are all transition gates. So most likely deeper meditation for tonight. So I wanted to tune in and to be able to support you guys as a family of light. And I'm connecting to Paul and Aaron and James, those that are here in this sacred space. And just wanted to send love to all of you guys. Thank you guys for being here and supporting our channel, and also all of our sacred soul family, galactic family, and star family. So I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes. You guys can set up the space and just grab some headphones. This is a quantum light activation, sacred galactic meditation journey space for cosmic shamanism. This is going to be able to assist all in accessing their superquantum computer system, which is your Merkaba vehicle of light, time traveling, multidimensional traveling, and to be able to start activating your multidimensional realities, parallel realities, alternate realities within inside of you. This is our sacred school. This is our Stargate mastery school, multidimensional consciousness, multidimensional quantum consciousness realities. This is a fifth dimensional space and a 5D space and beyond. Fifth dimensional expansion, heart space, beautiful divine expansion into a fifth dimensional experience, which is full embodiment of a heart, open higher heart consciousness, higher state of consciousness. So those of you that are tuning in through all time and space, timelines, time zones across the planet, those that are going to be experiencing massive high energies expansion, those that are in the peaks of their ascension, awakening, connecting to the beautiful family of light that are awakening across the planet. It doesn't matter what time and space you're in, you'll be able to connect to our galactic starship of our Andromedan ship, and to be able to connect with us through all time and space, no matter when you listen to this transmission. So like everyone, just to be able to connect into your heart space and your higher heart space, this will be able to expand your consciousness, and it's a little bit different. This is all galactic consciousness, and for starseeds and indigos and light workers, and for all of the collectives too as well. This is starseed consciousness. So this will be for all of our galactic family that are in the peaks of their awakening or have been awakening for 20 to 30 years. So like everyone, just to be able to connect into their heart space. This is Merkaba vehicle time traveling, multidimensional traveling, advanced traveling, and then also we will be doing, as we are being guided in the future, to be able to assist all of you guys with advanced reality programming, to program your heaven on earth experiences through your creation center within your Merkaba vehicle. So you guys are able to navigate your vehicle of light, which is the full body vehicle that is around your body. So I'd like everyone just to be able to breathe in and to breathe out. We're going to set up and start the journey space. Welcome to the 7-7 portal and the Sirius gateways. I'd like everyone just to relax and just to breathe in and to breathe out, and take 4 deep breaths in to connect and to merge with your higher self fully. This is a quantum light activation language of light transmission to as well through light codes, equations, geometrics, and arithmograms. We travel through stargates and star portals within our physical body. Everything is accessed within the physical body. So I'd like for you just to relax and to fall deeper into your body and to take 4 deep breaths in to merge with your higher self. I'd like for you just to breathe in and breathe out and just to relax your body. And to lay down, you can sit up or to lay down. Those of you that like active traveling, you can sit up and just breathe in and breathe out. You can place your hand on your heart and drop deeper into your body. I'm going to start setting up the galactic space. I'd like for you just to tune into your heart center. Place your hand on your heart or on your solar plexus. We're going to start activating the galactic 7-7 cosmic awakening gateways, Stargate to Sirius B, connecting and reconnection to your Sirian origins, Sirian DNA systems within inside of your physical body, activating star portals within. I'd like for you just to breathe in and to breathe out and connect to your avatar selves, your higher selves, to merge into your field and to connect into your higher heart. I'd like for you just to visualize your higher self connecting into your higher heart chakra. And I would like for you just to breathe in and to breathe out and just to be able to connect into the heart space. I'm going to be activating the 7-7 Sirian gateways through a Stargate portal that is activated within you, activating the key codes through light code technology. Nishanto Koshanakati, Geshanti Shafushikita, Santina Kuna, Telefoka Santira Kisati, Gesantira Fushanakata. I'd like for you just to breathe in and to breathe out that you are the children of the light and the children of the diamond sun DNA. I'd like for you just to breathe in and to drop into your body and to expand. Feel yourself expanding in your body as you connect through light. Gesantira Fushakati, Gishana Konondra Fokusanakati, Gishana Kushanti, Santina Kanandra Fokusanakata, and Fokusanti. I'm going to be activating your galactic higher heart chakra. I'd like for you just to visualize your vortex opening up and expanding, connecting and anchoring in with your avatar selves, higher self, galactic higher self, commander, galactic guardian, gatekeeper, grid keeper. Your ambassador. Shandan Dervanaka Santirikyu Shukatana Foko Sanakata, Santiri Fushukati, Yushukoyana Dervanaka Santi, Geshanokata, Gesantiri Fushukati Fokusanakati, Geshanakatan Derfokusanakata, Geshanakata. I'm going to start activating the East Gate. As we activate the Galactic East Gate, I'm going to call in the highest councils of the Lyran Sirian councils to come into the space and just start gridding into our light space and our group session. And just to be able to connect and assist us as guides, our sacred family of light. We're going to activate the West Stargate. I'm going to call in the highest councils of the Aquafurian races to come into this space and just to connect and to stabilize and harmonize the group session, to connect into our auric field, to send the highest frequency of pure love intelligence, to expand our hearts wide open for the collective consciousness to anchor in a light grid. Gesanan tarafana kasanti, gishanti de shafo shakati, gasanti de fukana, santi de kushanti, geshanakata, guasana tarafano kasanti de kushakati. I'm going to activate the North Gate, and I'm going to call in the highest councils of Lyra, the Emerald Order, to grid into the space and to connect and to stabilize and harmonize the systems. Shantina ko shanti, akashanakata, shantira fokana, gesantira fonakati, santina kashafo shakati, gushanukono dervanakati. Activating the South Stargate centers and opening those up. Activating all crystal pillars of light, all elements. Gusantira foshanokana dervanakasanti, gishantira foshakata. I'm going to call in the highest councils of Sirius B and Blu-ray councils to be able to connect into the space, and all of our galactic guardians, our sacred ground crew that are holding space, white platinum light bodies. You'll be able to tune into them and to be able to connect into the heart centers, Christos guardian races, and the highest galactic family of light. Nishantu foshanakati, gishanakata, shanokushana derfokasanti. Gasanti devanakati, shantinukuna devanakasana devanokasanti. I'm going to be able to connect to our sacred Gaia Stargate and to open up the gate to Gaia and ask that Gaia, our Mother Earth in the highest dimension, to be able to connect and to stabilize and to harmonize and to balance. All of the beauty of Gaia, just connecting your frequencies of the Divine Mother, of our sacred Earth system, our Earth starship, that we came here on an experience to be able to connect to the beauty of the sacred life and beautiful life of Gaia and Mother Earth, and to connect into her heart center. She's going to start activating and amplifying her 12 crystalline silica DNA strands. You'll be able to tune into her rainbow light frequencies of pastels and frequency of her 12-dimensional grid system, and to be able to anchor in and to activate into our physical bodies, into the root chakra, aligning to the heart, all the way up to the crown and connecting us to source. We're going to start activating our universal gate, the internal universal gate, the universal world of God gate, and that's going to be the above star gate, and to anchor in the highest frequencies of universal energies, prime creator source, just to be able to come into our bodies and to anchor in and stabilize and harmonize through the system. Gasanti de Fosho Kushanakana, the Fokusanti, Gichano Kushanti de Foshakata, Santi de Vosanakati Kati. Going to be connecting to the Aurora Councils to come in and to assist us with light technology. Gusano Kushano Kushana, the Fokusanti de Kiu Shafona, Santina Kana, the Vanakasanti, Geshanakana, the Fokusanakati, Gasanti de Foshakata. Just to stabilize and to harmonize the system. I'd like to call in your highest councils, your team and technicians, and your gatekeepers to your conscious fields to be able to come in and just to be able to assist, to reconnect and stabilize and to harmonize. Cleanse and clear, and to clear and sweep through all 15 dimensions and beyond. We're going to begin the activation for the Blu-ray downloads, Blu-ray Starseed DNA, Sirian DNA, full embodiment and full integration with your Sirian higher self. Gisantide Shifushakata, Gisantide Fushakata, Santide Kenakata, Gisana, Dishantinakata. I'd like for you guys just to visualize your Merkaba vehicle, your vehicle of light, the tetrahedron of the diamond system activating. You'll be able to see your Merkaba system starting to take flight and to start spinning. This will be gold frequencies and pastel rainbow frequencies of crystalline crystal star particles that you'll be able to see shifting and moving as your tetrahedron spin and the bandwidths start to take flight. We are going to time travel and to start multidimensionally time traveling through all time and space as we all connect and to lift off an etheric biolocation. This is a super quantum computer system, a super Merkaba system. We're going to begin the process of activating the key codes and the coordinates for traveling multidimensional to Sirius B. We're going to be able to access sacred crystal temples where we're going to be able to tune and to tone and to activate with crystal quartz light technology with the Sirius councils. This is, of course, with your permission. If you do not get permission, it is okay. It's still a beautiful space for you to lay and to relax and to be able to connect to your galactic consciousness and your starborn origins today. We're just asking sacred permission to be able to connect and to do energetic healing, quantum light, energetic healing today, and download activations. We're going to activate the coordinates and the coordinates into your Merkaba. As we activate the coordinates, you will remember how it all works. You just breathe in the coordinates. You will be able to etherically biolocate through teleportation through a Stargate. The Stargate will start to open up and to activate, and we are going to take flight, multidimensional traveling to Sirius B. Gasanti de Foshakati, Geshanakana de Voka Santana Kati, Geshanakana de Voka Santi, Geshanakati, Deshanti de Fono Kasana de Voka Santina Kishifoshakata. Like for you just to breathe in. As you breathe into your breath, you will activate the coordinates within. If you can remember this, and this is how you can etherically biolocate through teleportation through Stargates. Ishafosanakadan de Voka Santi, Gesanakata. Shantino Q no Kanandavanakati, Gisanta, Shantina Ketsakanakati, Gishno Kashanakata, Santina Kanandavanakata, activating the Syrian gate to open up into the higher heart chakra. This is a traveling system through the solar plexus and the higher heart chakra and pineal gland systems. You'll be able to see the Merkaba system starting to take flight as you teleport. This is etheric biolocation, teleportation, moving your consciousness, multidimensionally traveling. As we move through the sacred Stargate system, you'll be able to access another Stargate system. We're going to transmit the coordinates. The Stargate is going to open up and you will be able to access a crystal temple center. And this is where you will be able to take your sacred crystal bed. If you can remember, you'll be able to lay down and to relax. The Syrian councils and the Blu-ray councils are going to be able to assist you as you guys are able to teleport through coordinates. But you will be able to access the gate centers. Just breathe in and breathe out. We're going to begin access codes. Gesentire foshakono der focusanta, sentire kashana kada der focusantire kiana kati, sando foshakono der focusantire kasanti. The galactic gates are going to open. This is a reconnection to your Sirian gateways, Sirian stargates within inside of you, Sirian networks. This is going to be a repair and a rewiring to be able to access your Sirian DNA, Sirian origins, Sirian multidimensional higher self, your galactic consciousness. All of your contracts and soul contracts, extensions to Sirius. As we access through a Stargate, you'll be able to see the Stargate opening up. You'll be able to see a crystalline plasma liquid light pool. You will be able to see crystal sacred Sirian dolphins that are going to be swimming. As we move through, you'll be able to see the sacred pool. They're going to travel you through light. These are the crystal dolphins of the Sirian frequencies of the quantum crystalline plasma fields within the crystal temples that you'll be able to access. You'll be able to see them. They're going to teleport you to your crystal chamber beds. They're going to harmonize and to download frequencies. These are sacred Aquafarian races that are going to be assisting too as well. Gasantina fonokata. Gasantina kishana. Gasantina fona. Gasantina fushakati. Sanandarpana kasantina kushakati. You'll be able to tune into the sacred plasma liquid light crystalline pool, the sacred crystal waters of the oceans that they swim in. Be able to see the Sirius B races and beautiful races as we move through the plasma systems. We'll be able to teleport, and they're going to start teleporting us through a levitation system. The sacred Sirian dolphins are going to be able to teleport us through light as we levitate. Going to be accessing the crystal temples, sacred temples of light of Sirius B. As we're able to access through these sacred passageways and doorways into the temples of light, you'll be able to access crystal temples. The sacred dolphins are going to teleport us, and it is a liquid plasma field, liquid light, crystal water plasma. It's all crystalline and star particles of silver and blue and purple. Do you remember this? That it's all liquid plasma. It is not like the Earth system. You'll be able to tune into this, that you'll be able to feel as if you're just moving through liquid plasma water. We're going to be able to connect into the crystal chambers. Each one of you has a sacred crystal bed that you'll be able to tune into. You'll be able to tune into crystal quartz, clear crystal quartz on the crystal beds, pastel, iridescent purple crystals, blue ray crystals. These are master crystals, if you can remember. You'll be able to see the holograms through them, the holographic systems and light technology that they have inside of them. The sacred quantum light scriptures that they have encoded on your crystal chamber bed. Gesantira foshanakati, Gisintira foshakata fokusanakati, Gishanakana de fokusantika santina ushafoshakati, Gisintira fonakata, Santira foshanaka shantira fokashanti. They're able to amplify through the hologram systems, quantum light, scalar wave technology. Gesantira foshakati, Gesanandira fokusanakati. It is a liquid plasma light. If you can remember that you will be able to feel and to hear and to see it, you'll be able to hear music, and music, sound tones, frequencies, and colors. The music in the liquid plasma light. It sounds like sacred angelic harmonics. I'd like for you just to lay down and just to drop deeper into your body. Gasanti, Shanadra Fokasanti Fokasanakata, Shantina Foshakatina Kia Shakuna, Santina Kanandra Fokasanakati. As we lay down, we're going to begin the process of connecting through the scalar wave technology and the quartz liquid light technology. You'll be able to see frequencies of rainbow colors, rainbow pastel plasma colors that are going to sing angelic harmonics and sound in music. As it tunes and tones your body. These are sacred master crystals. You'll be able to remember in all of their divine healing properties. We're going to be activating your Sirian Starseed DNA for a full body integration for downloads. Your Sirian Blu-ray Starborn DNA. We're also going to begin a deep etheric template and emotional body cleansing for Atlantis softwares. For the Atlantean timelines, artificial intelligence. For a deep dissolving of softwares from the ecosystems. Artificial intelligence. Old programming from the matrix, and to dissolve the matrices within inside of you, software removal and hard drive removals. It's a deep purification, cleansing in the etherics and through all 15 dimensions and beyond. I'd like you just to relax. You'll be able to hear the angelic harmonics and the frequencies and sound tones of rainbow technology. I'd like for you just to relax, and the Sirius councils from Sirius B are going to be able to connect into your heart centers. Lots of them will look like angelic humans, and then also crystal dolphins and sacred aquatic animals. It's a crystalline crystal matrix, etheric light technology. These are sacred crystal beings, crystal Christed beings, that you'll be able to see, beautiful star beings. Crystallization, full crystallized beings with rainbow light. if you can remember. We're going to be activating your mermaid DNA. Your mermaid crystals and star particles in your skin. Some will look like aquatic races, amphibian races. You are going to awaken to remember that you're a living library. You hold the keys within inside of you and your living library systems within inside of you. We're going to do a deep purification and cleansing and clearing cords and removing cords. I'd like for you just to breathe in and to breathe out and just to be able to surrender over all resistance and to surrender over to the highest version of you, so you're able to awaken your key codes within inside of you, open your heart and expand the heart centers in order for you to be able to activate your galactic missions and soul missions here as the beautiful Sirian children that are on this planet. Your Sirian higher self is going to be able to connect to you, Sirian's extension, or the Sirian angelic human. We're going to start an activation of crystal roses that are going to be placed in your pineal gland and your heart chakra and your solar plexus and both of your hands. These are rainbow crystal roses that shift and change colors. They're going to be able to activate you, tune and tone your frequency bodies, and to activate your living library systems, your light libraries within inside of you. Your Sirian higher self is going to be able to assist you. They're going to begin placing the crystal rose in your pineal gland. This is going to be able to activate your Akashic record memories. We're going to begin the process of traveling and to multidimensional traveling through Sirius B as you're laying in the crystal beds. I'm going to place the second crystal rose into your higher heart chakra to activate your higher heart chakra, which is higher states of consciousness, to raise your vibrational frequency, pureness, inner peace, blissful states of consciousness and oneness with inside of you in sacred wholeness. To activate your divinity, your pure love intelligence, pure wisdom intelligence, pure divine power within inside of your higher heart chakra. This is a sacred crystal rose that is going to be able to transmit light frequencies, codes to activate your living library systems. This is a full embodiment, full body system to Blu-ray, starborn light DNA technology to activate. We're also cleansing and clearing for Atlantean cleansings to remove ego filters, softwares that no longer serve you from the older systems and matrices of the older third dimension and fourth dimensional frequency bandwidths. Listen to Vosanti. Activating the higher heart consciousness is going to assist you with releasing and to be able to release inward and to go deep within inside of you to be able to release reflections. Mirror systems in order for us to dissolve them. As you look within, you should be able to dissolve your mirror systems within the physical body. These are matrices within inside of you. We're going to be activating In the solar plexus, they're going to be able to assist in placing a crystal rose in your solar plexus. And this is going to be able to cleanse and to clear the Hara center, your life force center, and to activate the solar plexus to bring it fully online and activated. To activate your living library systems in your solar plexus, to cleanse and to clear distortions and density. And your ego filters. Opening up the solar plexus systems. We're going to be able to place crystal rose in both of your hands to open up your star particles and crystal stars in your hands for your sacred healing abilities, your light abilities, your quantum energy healing abilities, to bring these points fully online, and then also activating your feet and streaming throughout your whole body and physical body. Crystal roses are going to be placed in each one of your sacred chakra points to be able to tune into tone to the rest of the body and to activate your crystals in your hands. You'll be able to heat up and to fire off. These are going to activate for navigation to your Merkaba. So you can remember how to drive your Merkaba with your fingers and the crystals in your hands. The pineal gland activation is also to be able to navigate as you open up your library systems, to remember how to telepathically drive your Merkaba ships, which is your starships. You'll be remembering how to do this too as well, that we are a full body system. We are a full body starship system, a Merkaba, a superquantum computer system. It is a full body system. That is how we are able to connect, to materialize our realities, to program our heaven on earth experiences, to multidimensional travel, for teleportation, translocation, etheric biolocation. We can also access our actual starships by bringing this fully online too as well. And those are the starships you'll be able to access, and we do drive them with our minds through telepathy, energy, and vibration, through coordinates and light technology. Gishantino Krishnukura, Dervaka Santi, Gishanakata, Santita Fuka Santita Kishanakati, Shanakana Dervoka Sanakati. They want you to be able to remember what your vessel is and your full body vessel and where we're moving to for the future timelines of the evolution of the human intelligence, returning back to their original angelic Syrian blueprints. Gishantita Fuka Sana, Gishantita Kishafoshakati. Gishananda the focus Santinako, Santinaki Shakati, Shantinaku Shanakuna, the focus Santinakana, the focus Anakata, Gisanti for Shakuna, the Vonakata, Visanti, Shanakana, the focus Santinaki Shantinakuna, the Vonakasinaki Santi, Gisanti for Shakuno, the focus Santi, Gishanakata. They're going to start activating and tuning and toning to the crystals and diamond particles and star crystals in your physical body to be able to activate your living library systems. You'll be able to access multidimensional traveling as you are still tuning and toning in your crystal chamber bed. This is a multidimensional experience through gate systems within inside of you, and to learn how to open up to cosmically travel through your star portals within your body, and to be able to see all the beauty of Sirius B, and to remember Sirius B. To access library systems, galactic library systems, the life, the atmospheres, the technology. They're going to show you also the star systems of Sirius B2 as well, in order for you to remember so you can see. And this is without artificial intelligence and false holographic realities. So they're going to show you through the distortions, and as we clear distortions, you'll be able to see again what Sirius B truly looks like. Gasanti nakati, gisha foshakana derivoko santi, gisha nakota, santi nakana derivanaka santi, gisha nakandi nukusha foshakati, gisha nakana derivoko sanukuti, Nishinta foshakota defokushanakati. They're going to show you the maps and the blueprints, and then also the Stargate systems and the vortexes of Sirius B. Solar systems, coordinates, star maps, and blueprints, so you'll be able to access it again, to be able to see how does it look, what does it look like, listen to to hear, to feel, to remember within your vibrational frequency of your consciousness, to be able to access these beautiful places within inside of you that you're able to access as a universal grid system of light. A living library, it is all within inside of you. Gasanti na kanan de fakasanti, gasanti de foshakata, gasanti de kono de fokusanakati, gasanakata, gasanti de foshakata, gasanti na kono, gasanti de foshakata, gasanti de kati, gasanakana de fokusana, de fokusanti na kuno, gasanti na de fokusanakata. I'd like for you guys just to breathe in and to breathe out, and to be able to connect into your heart centers, and to be able to fall deeper into your body. We are going to connect as one unified light grid. I'd like for you just to be able to see and to hear and to feel and to remember what Sirius B feels like, to be able to see again through your holographic views. Santina kiana de foka santina ki gisha foshakati gana de fanaka santi de ko santi de kisha foshakata gisanti de kana de faka santi. This is a full body activation for your Blu-ray Starborn DNA from Sirius B. Gisha foshanoko santi. This is your Sirian blueprints that we're going to activate today, and reconnection and repairing, restoring your original blueprint systems, your crystal bodies and star particles, and to activate your Merkaba vehicle of light for those of you that are not fully activated and are transitioning from a carbon-based body to a crystal body, diamond body, and plasma body system. This is a full body experience. As we cleanse and clear, we're at 70%, 70% cleansing, clearing, and activation and downloads. This will be able to assist you to awaken, to remember how to multidimensionally travel within inside of you through stargates, passageways or teleportation. Gisanti de foshakati, gisana kana de fokusanti ashakatan de fonakati, santina koshanoko kasana kana de fokusanti, gisanti de kushano kushanakana de fokusanti kasanti. Gishintu Shifoshakatan, the Focusanti Kisantiniku Nakata, Deshintu Foshakana, the Focusantakati, Gishafoshakatan, the Vanakatan, the Focusanti, activating the crystal roses that are placed in your chakra systems to bring it fully online for you to be able to remember how to travel in your Merkaba. How does your Merkaba work? Merkaba mechanics, equations, light technology, blueprints, how to be able to access Sirius B's temples, and so much more. All of the sacred beings and light beings and crystal beings that are here, and the portals, and how you're able to access, and how you're able to come in, and you should be able to actively walk in the future. This is how you can sit and receive data and downloads, and to do trance meditation. Gishantina foshantina kuna derfanaka santi, gishantina kusha foshakutura fokasanti nakata. Santida kusha foshakati akasha nakata. Gusanokota de fokasanti kitakati. You'll be able to see a crystalline blue frequency of blueprints through a holographic view. And this will come out of your heart chakra, so you'll be able to see You'll be able to see everything in front of you through a blueprint and light technology. Gesanti na focus anti, gesana kananda the focus anti na ki. Gasanti the fosha kata, santina krishna kunanda the focus anti the krisanti. Gesanti na fosha kata. Gesanti na kananda the focus anti aishakuna. Santina kushan kunanda the focus anti the focus anakati. Gesana kati the kunanda the focus antakati. You'll be able to visualize and to be able to see again. Gesantu kushanti aishakananda the vanakasanti. Geshanti the foshakata the focusanti. We're going to be tuning and toning your star particles and to activate the star particles within your body, to activate your crystal body. Gesanti the kananda the focusanti aishakana. Gishanti the fushano kushanakati the kise fushandakati. Gishanti tuning and toning and balancing your chakra systems. Mishantu fushanakati. Cleansing and clearing density out of the physical body. We'd like for you just to release and to surrender. We're going to use the sapphire light technology from the sapphire rays from the Andara collectives, and they're going to be able to connect and to bring in a transmission through a download through the sapphire light to access your language of light through the throat chakra and to activate your highest channels to speak as your higher self. Once again, the language of your soul. Of abundance and pure creation. Listen to Santi Gasanti the Fashanapuna, Santina Kana, the focus into the Fushakati, Santita Fashakati, Nakisha Fanakana, Shantina Kiano, the focus Nakata, activating and merging the pineal gland, universal mind, to your throat chakra and unifying it in to the blue crystal sapphire lotus of your higher heart chakra, merging everything into one unified field. Gasantina Kana, the Fanakati, Gasanti. Activating your starseed origins. You'll be able to see codes and light codes of crystalline, blue ray, sapphire light, frequencies activating each one of your cells, your crystals, your diamonds, and your plasma body. You'll be able to see at a light speed your living libraries of Sirius B. You'll be able to access it. You'll be able to see your multidimensional Merkaba vehicle traveling. You will be able to see how you're able to telepathically navigate through coordinates, Stargates, your ships, your light ships, your Merkaba light ship, which is your full body system. This is your highest version of you. Showing you what is possible here on Earth again in a full body avatar consciousness, full integration of your avatar plasma system, that we are able to access these super intelligent abilities on this planet, translocation, teleportation, and etheric biolocation, super quantum abilities, starborn abilities. You just have to remember in your library system how everything works through light technology and equations. You'll be able to see the plasma sapphire light blue codes that are going to be activating into your field through the holographic view hologram systems. It's a crystalline hologram. You'll be able to see around you and blueprints and structures. This holds an importance to be able to see again. Those of you that are not able to visualize yet, you will. You'll be able to just keep coming back to the meditation space with inside of your heart. You will have to decalcify your pineal gland, and the crystal roses are going to be able to assist you. You'll be able to open and to be able to see again and to be able to remember who you are. This is a galactic consciousness awakening gate system, the 7-7 portal. It is going to become an acceleration of blissful states of consciousness and starborn DNA systems fully online, super intelligent quantum computer system full embodiment. Many of us are coming online, even more. We are all here as a beautiful light grid to be able to hold space for the collectives. There is no limitations, no more. There is no fixed belief systems. There is no blocks. There's nothing anymore. The veils are thin and dissolving on this planet. Your veils are lifting. Your amnesia is lifting. Everything is awakening. All parts of you, all of your cells are becoming one conscious, unified field of a super intelligent light system. It is light. We are returning to pure light. Do you remember this? This is your sacred missions and your purpose here. This is why you came in here, for the cosmic awakening, galactic consciousness awakening for the planet. We came in here on an insistence. The Syrians are going to be able to assist you with remember your contracts, galactic missions, and why we're here, to raise consciousness awareness, fifth dimensional experiences, new earth projects, new earth communities of purity and oneness, blissful states of consciousness. Some of us are grid keepers and gatekeepers, galactic guardians, ambassadors, light workers, light keepers, gatekeepers, planetary guardians, and universal guardians that are here. We are beautiful beings of light, and all human intelligence is all species on this planet, to as well, and off, universal, planetary. We are beings of love, and pure love, and immortal beings. We are beautiful luminous beings of pure love, existence, pure innocence. Gisentire fushakata de fukanakati, Gisentine kishan fushakati de fukashanti, Geshanakana de fukasanti de kisanti, Gesha fushanakata de fukasanti. This is the beautiful grand awakening for all. We are here to hold space as the ones that are in the peak of their awakenings or have been awakened for a long time. We're way past awakening. We are coming fully online. We'd like for you just to be able to connect into your heart to remember this. We're able to access our living library systems within inside of us in the physical body. Star portals, diamond grids, stargates, gateways, teleportation, passageways of our sacred divine beings, beautiful beings of light that are assisting us, our crystal kingdoms. All of the sacred kingdoms of the universe. And the sacred kingdoms and light kingdoms of the multiverses. This is a multiverse system, your super quantum computer system. It's a full body multiverse system, a universal system. If you can remember this, you can walk through time and space in your everyday. You can multidimensional travel. You can access anything of what is you and you inside of you, your codes, your records, your library systems, your multidimensional higher selves. This is you and your full body. This is you activating all of your memories and keys within inside of you. Release your fears and surrender over. This is a deep, full body cleansing of veils and sleep states. That this is a cellular awakening to become pure, conscious light. Pure conscious light throughout your whole body. This is what we came in here for. We must open our hearts today, even wider, to blissful states of consciousness, and to release and to surrender over. We are here for the golden age, new earth experiences, aurora earth, higher parallel earths. It only gets higher and higher. You can walk into any earth that you want to now. You can walk into Andromeda. You can walk right into Sirius B, Arcturus. Do you guys remember this? Milky Way systems. You have full access in Earth. You're able to unlock it with inside of you. You have your own universes and your own multiverses and your library systems that are your unique energetic signature, if you can remember this. These are just a few names of your parallel realities, your alternate realities, higher Earth systems, galaxies, aquatic kingdoms. Do you remember all of this so you can access anything in this now that is in your library system? This is your light library system. It is in your heart. It's in your physical body. You can activate star particles and magical realities. Beautiful timeline, abundant timelines, blissful states of consciousness, beautiful experiences. You can just walk right into a higher Earth system anytime you want and to vibrate. We walk and vibrate higher. As you vibrate higher, you can walk into any higher dimensions in any Earth systems. You can walk into Andromeda. We vibrate high. As you vibrate high, you can vibrate into a higher dimension within inside of you. This is your super quantum computer system. It's your multidimensional traveling vehicle of light. Gasanti de Forsanti, Geshanakata, Gasantina Kue, Kashano Kashantina Kana, Dervana Kasanti, Gesantana Kasanti, Gishanta Kasano Kushandukana, Geshanakati, Gasanti de Fono Kasanakata, Gasantina Shavoshakata. The Syrian councils are going to connect into your heart and love for you just to relax, go into your heart space, into 0 point, in balance and inner peace. They're going to assist, since we are in completion of our download for today. They're going to assist you in also the sacred aquaferian races. Crystal dolphin frequencies are going to be able to assist you. You'll be able to see the dolphins swimming up to you, and they're going to teleport you through light back into the consciousness of your body and to assist you through the gates to go back into the consciousness of your body. They're going to start activating the light codes and coordinates, and just breathe in and breathe out. And as we breathe in, we'll be able to teleport back into our body, move the consciousness back into the body. Gasanti de força nakatan de focusanti, Gisanti de força no quina de vanakasanakata, Santina kishana de vakasanti, Gishandakata, Gisanti de força katan de focusanti, Gisanti de força nakono de vanakasanti, Santi de força kono de focusandakata. The Syrian races, our beautiful aquaferian crystal races, are going to be able to connect into anchor and stabilize your system, harmonize the system in order for you to either feel grounded, or those of you that are okay with floating and living in the higher realms, in the higher earth realms. We don't ground at all. We just sit and we glide and float and vibrate in and out of dimensions and realities and parallel realities. So those of you that want to anchor in, you can just tell the Syrians in your avatar selves to be able to start grounding you. I'm going to connect to Gaia, and Gaia is going to send in a transmission and to stabilize and to be able to connect, also to activate codes of a Gaia body frequency, beautiful higher heart activation that is streaming in from Gaia. This is a new Gaia system and a higher Earth Gaia system, a 12th dimensional Gaia. Mother Earth in the 12D is going to bring in a transmission, a download into the physical body. This is a 12th dimensional activation for Mother Earth. Santina Kashanti, Shantita Foko, Santina Kona, the Voka Santita Kishanakati, Gesantita Fonakata, Santina Kashanakata, Gesantita Foshokati, Gesantita Foshokoina, the Voka Santita Kiana, the Vaka Sandakata, Santina Koshanakosha Foshokata. This is going to stream through your heart center and activating codes and key codes into your library systems. Gesantita Foshokoshana, Kanada Fokasanakata. Santina Foshakananda Fokasantirakati, opening and connecting into your heart chakra. This is a 12th dimensional Gaia body system upgrade. Gashana Kushantina Kuno, the Devonokati, Gasantina Kata, Gasinti Fushakati, Gishano Kushanakata, Gisanakata, Santina Kyusha Fushakati Fokashanti, Gishanti Foshakata. You'll be able to see crystalline pyramid structures activating in your body. Going to be activating a transmission from Gaia to be able to activate a new system, a whole new Gaia system within your body, within your blueprint system. This is a new template and a new download. This is liquid plasma light, liquid master templates. Tuning and toning your frequency bandwidths to a higher earth reality. To activate within your ascension journey. You'll be able to see the crystalline plasma frequencies of blue hues and ultraviolet hues. And gold stardust particles. You will have a gold crown and gold crystalline stardust activating on your physical body. This is going to be able to connect you to the higher earth system, the 12th dimensional Gaia system of the solar god realms of Gaia. Gesenti de funa kananda de fukasanakati, Gishanti de fushintina kananda de fukunakata, Santi de fushakiti, Oya kananda fantina kuna, Gishanti de fukashanti, Gesenti de fushanakananda de fanikiakata, Santina kuananda de fukasanti de fukasanakati, Geshantina kashako shofushakatanda de fukasanti. This is your gold stardust for your mermaid body, your mermaid skin. Geshantina kashanakati, Geshantina kananda de fokusantina kusantinakati, Geshantina kananda de vanakasantina foshakati, Geshanakata, Shantina kuna de fokonakati, Geshantina kuna, Santina kunanda de fokusanti, Geshanakati, Geshantina kananda de vanakosanakata, de vanakio kunanda kati, Shantina kananda de fokusanakata, Geshantina kia kashakata, Santina fushakatina kunakati, Geshanakata. You'll be able to see blue hues of crystal star particles and gold and silver. Just falling and falling around you. You are the universe's and the galaxy's children of the light. If you can remember that this is just softwares in your physical body, it's just a hard drive system from an Atlantean timeline that we are assisting on removing a virus of pain and suffering, of loneliness, of depression feelings, lower thought forms. This is not who you are. Of anger and hatred and violence. This is not who you are. We would like for you just to surrender and to release it. that you are beautiful beings and sacred beings of light. It is softwares that we are cleansing out of your body. You have to remember that you are the children of the light. You are the children of the cosmic rays, of the rainbow currents. You are an energetic signature of a universe and a galaxy. If you are able to see how beautiful you are, we would like for you to see how beautiful you are. We'd like for you just to see the star particles and your crystal bodies. And just close your eyes so we can assist you with opening up your diamond third eye. So you're able to see through the crystalline energy matrix. The celica systems, there's a diamond celica system and a plasma celica system. Be able to see plasma frequencies, the blue hues, and gold frequencies in purple. It's beautiful. You're beautiful children of the light. We all are. All humans on the planet, all species on this planet are crystallized. We have to move through the veils and activate the pineal gland system so you guys can see again how beautiful you are. Your crystal headdresses, your diamonds, and your star particles all over your body. Everyone is crystallizing on the planet. We have to open our heart centers to love again. We have to love ourselves. Everyone has to awaken the heart to love yourselves first, and then we can love external. We are here to be in service, in full service for humanity. You are the children of the light, beautiful star rays and universes. You are the cosmos. You are source. You're a prime creator. You're a multidimensional avatar. You're a unicorn and a mermaid and a dolphin. You're a crystal. You're everything. You're the trees. You're the grass. You're connected to everything. We must awaken these blueprints. You're a Sirian and an Arcturian and Andromedan. You are the ocean. You are the mountains. It's your universe and your reality. You are the stars. You are the clouds. You are a dragon. You can be anything that you want to. You are Gaia. You are all the planets. You're Saturn, Uranus. You're the star constellations out there. When you are done here and you move out of the vessel, you're going to return as a beautiful star. You're going to live as a star again, in the Christ star. We are the Christ children of the light. All beings on this planet, Christed, crystal beings. We must love each other again and unify as one. It is only softwares from Atlantis and Atlantean timelines that keep everyone separated. And it will keep you separated. Separation and judgment is within inside of you. Everything you see out there is within you. We must unify, and to unify as one in the physical body, as one source light. I'm going to close up the light space. I'm going to thank all the beautiful councils, all the Syrian councils, Aquafurian councils. all of your teams and technicians, all of the avatars that are here in this meditation space, which are you, all of you that are listening through all time and space, all timelines, time zones too as well. I'd like for all of you guys to release and to surrender all that does not serve you in this now, all that is not the purest and the highest for you in the purest timelines. There are major adjustments. A lot of people are experiencing major collapses, and that's good because that means you're going into energetic alignment and you're going to unify with the universe. So we want the purest and the highest for us and for all of humanity as full service, full embodied children of the light, that we are here as a community and a fifth dimensional community and beyond. I'm going to say seventh dimensional community and beyond. I would like for you guys just to be able to get up and to move around, and I would like for you guys to learn how to bring in downloads. If you have to, you can grab a pen, a paper, a sketchbook, and some pens, colored pens usually, in order for you guys to get up into expanded consciousness. This is our Stargate school that we're turning our channel into. So I'd like for you guys to be able to connect and to see if you guys can bring in any downloads or codes in order for you to access your keys within inside of you. Anything that you saw, you most likely want to write it down. For right now, when it's quantum, when we go completely nonlinear, we'll just receive it and we are able to embody it, and then it will let it go. But those of you that are led to our channel are most likely needing assistance and are coming online. So it's a beautiful experience to actually start documenting some things. I would like for you guys to be able to get up and to learn how to bring in templates and downloads. Some of you guys could receive healing modalities, conscious projects, or contracts you're supposed to do here. That way you guys can put them into creation and action. Temples, retreats, different types of eco-friendly communities, or whatever needs to be done on the earth. Some of you guys will be able to receive blueprint to structures, Merkaba mechanics. So you want to start writing down what it is that you see in this meditative space. These are what we call downloads. You can bring in codes. Those of you that are our beautiful light code drawers and our sacred geometrics drawers, and then also the ones that build crystal grids, you can take pictures for activations, and we will make a film for our channel with it. So we keep everything and then we make it into a video for our channel, because we are a one heart community, one heart, unified field, divine community. And this is our Stargate school. So I would like for you guys just to see if you can receive downloads, any type of data. This will be able to assist you with your living libraries, and it's your cells. Your cells and your crystals are your libraries, your portals, your gateways, your passageways. It's actually within inside of your physical body. There are stargates in the physical body too as well. We'll be able to go into that later. Any of your experiences too. So like for you just to be able to connect. We have artists, we have beautiful artists. Athena is just a beautiful artist over in France, and she might be here in the space, but she just draws beautiful stuff, and we're just keeping it and collecting it, and then we're going to make a video of it. So everything's divine timing and energetically aligned. So we have beautiful artists, beautiful grid keepers that do Indara creations and crystal grid creations. So it doesn't matter where you are through this time and space. It really doesn't matter if you listen to this transmission a few years from now. We do want to see any art or anything that you feel like you bring in. We do appreciate it. So we save everything. Nesante forsa nakati, gesha nakata. Santine fishanu kushanti, oshifu nakatanderifu kusanti, gesha nakati. This is just a living library system. I might as well just teach everyone here on my channel. At this point, geshanti forsa nakata fokasanti, gesha nakata, gesitu nakana dervanakati. This is just like our library meditation, but I want to actually teach you guys how to open up into your super consciousness, your super quantum abilities. So just breathe in and breathe out and see what you guys can bring in. You can type anything. Connect to your higher self and just breathe in, like I said, 4 deep breaths, and learn how to breathe in and connect to your avatar self. And then you'll be able to tap into your super consciousness. And this is what we're doing this for. This is the reason why we're starting our library system. We call it a system, obviously. We're going to be teaching you guys when we can and come on. So I'll be able to assist you with tapping into your super consciousness abilities, bring in equations, quantum mechanics, Merkaba mechanics, different types of geometrics, equations, coordinates. You could start writing in coordinates, or quantum mechanics, quantum physics. You can access this. If I do, you can. Yeah, this is the super consciousness. This is the new human intelligence that we're moving to, the evolution of the planet. Some of you guys will be able to tap into codes and light codes too. It's just naturally. So just breathe in and breathe out. You can always write to us if you have any beautiful experiences. We love hearing all of your experiences. Remember, the 5th dimension is rainbow frequencies, rainbow spectrums. You could see in colors too. So that's why it's important to always have a sketchbook when we do our library meditations, and also in colored pens. Sketchbook, no lines too. Poster boards, anything that's big enough to be able to expand. The bigger the better. Yeah, the bigger the better expansion. Large whiteboards with colored markers, and actually expand your consciousness. Can help you tap in. You could tap into Akashic Records too from Sirius B. And I could do that a few years ago. So you want to release your ego, and just to breathe in and breathe out and release and surrender over your ego. Your ego is going to be the radio station on the right side of your brain. That's the one that's going to come in with more of the linear thinking. So you want to see if you can keep going into deep breaths and go into a space and a no space and time, which is a silence. If it starts to amp up, it's fine, it's dissolving. So those are good signs. If you're too much into the head, you're dissolving the system. But you want to go in and start breathing like 4 deep breaths in, and to be able to connect into the no space and time, which is at 0 point, and to release and surrender. And it will tell you all kinds of things because it is on the right side, and that is the distortions from Atlantis, which we are clearing today. So either some of you guys are going to have it amping up. That's going to be confusion or dropping. We call it dropping or confusion, where you feel like this isn't real. That's you hitting a wire. Okay? So just breathe in and see if you can move past it. Lower thought forms, so doubts and fears, doubting yourself, that is your lower chakras. So we're going to have to work on your lower chakras. You can tell your avatar self to do that. That is just from the matrix. That's from the whole matrix system. So I call it matrix trauma. So you're going to have to remove that too. That would be in the root chakra and the sacral. And you would realize that's most likely from another time and space in your lifetime that you're going to have to go and address. If it's lower thought forms, I can't do this, that's most likely going to be your inner child coming up. It's subconscious, so it's going to be the lower chakras. So see if you can just breathe in and move past it, and just bring in anything that you feel like you can bring in. And just draw your codes. You can write anything of your experiences. I hope you guys have fun for the 7-7 gate. numbers. You can do matrix numbers. There's also the 11th dimensional divas of the 9. So they're always present in all of my sessions. If anyone has ever read the book, The Downloads of the 9, I don't know if anyone has, but the 11th dimensional divas have been with me for years. They're the ones that actually activated me big time. It's a really good book. I'll have to find it again. But they're here too as well. Very known, very present. And it says you're gonna have to just open up and just it could be numbers. So it could be like 00111, 0000111. You could be writing like that, or writing in numbers, or coordinates too, because that will happen. It's the coordinates and the Stargates equations in your physical body. You can learn how to write or draw star portals. So you can probably bring in the equations. I usually do. These are just for you to know, it could be anything. You could just be sitting there writing in like 111, 000, that's most likely going to be the divas of 9. Communicating with you, are they're obviously higher angelic beings. So they should be able to assist you. My screen will go black, you guys. I was going to kind of tune in to you guys. So like for you guys just to breathe in and to breathe out. Look, it's not completely black. That's funny. Pulsating. Agent of the Age of Aquarius. It's funny. Okay. It could be different numbers too as well. Just trying to assist you guys. Just open up into your super consciousness and just to bring in anything that is needed into this now. What I'm doing is we're expanding you guys enough, and this is the Sirius, in the Sirius councils from Sirius B and Blu-rays and Lyra and Sirian. So would like for you guys to learn how to bring in your own downloads, your templates. It was important. It'll be important for your future too. You want to be able to see the data and the downloads, and it's downloads and data at first, and then you'll be able to transition. We want to open up into the super consciousness and to be able to expand the consciousness. Okay. Yeah, the sun is definitely pulsating violet. And then today, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it looked like the Sirius star. So I don't know. I don't know if it probably is to me. I'm walking obviously into a higher Earth system, but I went outside and it was the Sirius star. I don't know how to explain it, but I looked up and I was like, oh, that's really cool. It looks like the Sirius star. I guess the stars from Sirius. It was actually a really cool experience, which I'm sure I'll get a download for that. But yeah, the violet and pink, lots of pink plasma and violet frequencies coming in. But today it was like metallic blue. And I feel like I know I vibrate into higher dimensions. I can vibrate and I can have a few suns if I wanted to. But this one I went to go vibrate in, and I've been activating so much of the Sirian DNA and the new Sirian skull. It's a Sirian skull that's activating. It's coming fully online, so I'm trying to master that. And it really doesn't surprise me that I'd walk outside and it's like and it looks like the Sirius star systems. I don't know how to explain it. So that was I was just like, oh, that's cool, and just like, just walking in, I was like, that's beautiful. I thought that was really cool today. But it has been violet frequencies, and then also pink plasma and rainbow light. So Christed light, Christed star light, but it's a vibrational frequency. You can walk through dimensions. You can vibrate into higher dimensions, and then you can vibrate into lower dimensions somewhat. Those have been experiencing. I think what I'm doing is just merging everything into one higher dimension. A lot of you guys could be doing this right now. And this is like a full embodiment merge in vibration. Gishin to the Fushanti. Yeah, sending love to everyone. Gishin to the Fushokata and the focus on the Kati. Gishin to the Fushokata. You just have to close your eyes, and that's for Mary. Mary's asking, how do we connect? How do I connect to you? Okay, the Syrian councils, the Syrians are going to assist you, and it's visualization. So you're right. Visualization, connecting to Sirius B temples, the temples of light in Sirius B. I wasn't able to type too much, but I have to put 7-7 portal on here. We're working through different gateways right now. So it could be your Blu-ray higher self, multidimensional extension, Syrian councils coming in to assist you. And it's through the information is going to be like a living library record, a library of light. So it's the living libraries within inside of you, which is accessed through your cellular, I'm going to say cellular data, okay? And then they're bringing in transmissions and downloads. Geometrics, you could see like different types of sacred geometry, geometrics too as well, different types of codes, light codes. Hopefully that would be able to assist you. And that's from Mary. Thank you for all of our beautiful earth angels being here. And we have Maggie, my mother is here holding space too as well. Agent of the Age of Aquarius. Divine Goddess and Maryland. Maryland's definitely new. I know that. We have Mikey is new too as well. So that's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Sending love to everyone. Gishin te foshakati eshakatan der fokasanti. Gishin te foshakata der fokanakata. Gasanti. Gishin nakata. Gishin te foshakan der fokati. How to open up a stellar gateway. That's inside of your physical body. I'm going to say stellar. Sirius gateway. You can open stellar gateways. You're gonna have to sit and meditate, James, with your higher self, Mr. James Davis. You can access them with inside of you. I can do a meditation for that. I'll just have to write it down. Yeah, me and my councils, we can do a meditation to access the stellar gateway. Opening up the gates, the way that I do it is really simple. I just visualize a gate opening in my heart chakra, in my heart portal. It's a higher heart chakra because it's like a unified grid system. And what I do is just open up the Stargate. You can say visualizing it, but at this point I can see Stargates in front of me, and I'll just see like plasma frequencies, plasma and liquid light. And that's what I see, and I just walk through it. You can activate any gate within inside of you. And I learned how to do this a few years ago. I would just see it, and I would just go activate this gate, and I can activate any gates. You just activate them. All you have to do is say, activate these gates on now, activate a stellar gate, and you can get up and just walk through. I mean, this is like where we're at on the planet. So I just activate them. I can see them opening up and just walk right through them. So it'll look like gold frequencies. Some are not always gold. Some will be crystals. Different types of crystals too as well. Some are crystals, crystal gates, gold gates, rose gold gates. All of them are different types of frequencies of colors sometimes. And some of them will look like, if you guys have ever seen selenite, I don't know if you guys have ever, I think it's selenite or selenite. It's a white crystal. And I see a lot of them like that. So I can actually see those ones like selenite or selenite crystals, and I'll be able to see it, and I'll just walk right through it. And when I say walking, you can actually just get up and activate them. You want to get up and just tell your higher self, activate the cellular gateway. Okay. Activate a gate to Andromeda through my heart center, and then it will open up. Eventually, you'll be able to see it through an ascent of what the human selves call it on the planet. It would look like remote view. Okay, so it'd be like remote viewing. That you're actually remote viewing. So how many of you guys know what remote viewing is? I mean, everybody should know what that is by now. It's like a form of remote viewing at first. Okay, you would see it coming out of your heart center. You can't see it yet because it's not there, but it is there. That is the visualization. So you guys can call it remote viewing because I think that's the only way that you guys might be able to access it to understand what I'm talking about. Okay. What you want to do is just to see it, and you will eventually see it. And then one day, when you decalcify your pineal gland enough, and you kind of you will access your universal mind and then your higher heart chakra, you should be able to pull everything together, most likely in your dream state, because that's what's going to happen. And then you'll wake up, and then one day you actually are going to start seeing the holograms. Okay. So you will be able to actually see like crystalline holograms. You'll be able to notice that there's a crystalline energy matrix. And once you're able to see that, you would go, oh my God, I've been seeing this in remote viewing for this long. Because that's what happened to me. It's like a form of remote viewing. Like it's there, you know it's there, but you can't access it. It's like your ships that are outside in your backyard that you know are there, but you can't access it yet because you can't see anything. You wouldn't be able to see your ships because they're conscious ships and conscious light ships. Your ships are like right out there in your backyard. Those of you that are commanders is actually hilarious. Some of you guys have them like right over you, especially if you have like a large family and kids. Your ships are literally like over your head. And eventually you'll see your ships there. You'll be laughing when you actually get to see it because you'll see it like right in the state when you're waking up. And it's not that type of waking up. It's like when you're dreaming, when you're in a sleep state and you're sleeping, eventually you'll like open your eye and your pineal gland will open, which is your third eye. And then you will open your third eye, and then you're actually going to be able to you'll see your ship right above your head. And then you'll realize it's cloaked. Okay. So, and if you have a large family, you actually will sit there and realize going, oh, it's in the house. And it can be in the house because it's a super intelligence ship. So you have to know that too. It's actually hilarious when you actually get to see it for the first time. Those of you probably have already accessed it, and now I'm just, you're aligning to me so you can hear this, so you can remember. And it's the same thing as like walking outside, and you'll be able to see your ships. It's the same thing that you know that it's there, but you can't see it. You're only seeing it through your hologram. You're like a remote view at first, and that's how you would activate your Stargate systems. That's how you would start to see it at first. Okay, then eventually you will be able to decalcify the pineal gland structures, and it is structures and vortexes, and I guess you could say rewiring your networks and all that stuff that people even know what I'm talking about. Because a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? Rewiring in networks. I'm talking about your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, and your Godhead networks. And that's universal grid. And then it unifies into the throat, so you can speak as your higher self. And then you would unify all the way down into the solar plexus. And it's a full body system. Eventually, you would activate enough, and you'd be able to see the crystalline holograms. And you would start to see it. It looks like source light. It'll look like source light and rainbow light. those of you that can see in the fifth dimension. It's actually pretty cool. And then after that, you actually will be able to see the gates and the stargates opening. So for right now, you can just get up, you can walk into any gate that you want to. You can walk in and vibrate into any dimension. You want to activate it and just say activate this gate on, and then just visualize a stargate, a big stargate opening to the new earth or whatever, wherever you want to go, Andromeda, and you can access it to a higher parallel earth and just walk right in. So you just get up and walk in, but you're going to have to learn how to do it. If you want to listen to me, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for years, and there's a lot of us that have. So you just want to just realize that it's there. You can just activate it. It's then Mr. E. Mr. E, you are definitely you're on my timeline for sure, because I could see I saw a Mr. Car Wash. And you're on the right side. So that means you're on my timelines when I'm driving. But anyways, that's a good one. When I was driving, I could see Mr. and that means you're on my timelines. All right. Lots of stardust today, like the dust from a moth's wings. That's funny. The dust from a moth's wings. It's stardust and star particles. Let me see. Mikey, that's funny. I've had some interesting experiences, and I'm finally laughing and not losing it. Good. Don't lose it. I'm here to tell you about the crazy and the bizarre. All right? I have the most craziest experiences. I live in another planetary system. I'm just coming in just to navigate you guys. So, it's saying crazy and bizarre is when you see the floors moving and vibrating. Vibrating floors, moving floors, vibrating doors, and then the molecules. It's like what it is just the electrons and molecules are vibrating. You're just realizing everything is energy and vibration, and that nothing is real and everything is just an illusion anyways. It's not. It's pretty much like you'll be able to see the vibrational frequencies of your whole room and house. That's really fun. You'll see the floors vibrating and moving. Those are the electrons and the molecules. It's like the normal. The weird one is when you actually see, when you see the doors breathing and stuff like that. It's really strange. Holes in the dimensions too as well. So that has been coming up. It's been some weird reality stuff coming up in the collectives, holograms moving back and forth. Remember to reset and readjust your timelines every single day, okay, guys? You can see straight through the holograms. That's been happening, or straight through your walls, because all you're seeing is the vibration frequencies and molecules. So it's just, you would realize everything's energy, obviously. Kind of like bending time and space. You can bend the realities too. That's your heart open. So if you're having these experiences, your heart chakra is very open. Okay, Mikey? So that means your heart chakra is super open. You open up like a massive heart portal. So congratulations, but it gets really crazy. That means your Merkaba system is like taking flight and it's fully activated. The only thing is, I want to learn how to walk through walls. That would be like the next thing. It has to be. I do believe now. I understand how they walk through walls. I get it. It's their Merkaba. It is. Hopefully everyone. Stargate, yes, it's very similar. It is very similar to Stargate SG-1. It's really funny because I never was into anything sci-fi. Never watched Star Wars. I never was into anything Star Trek, nothing at all. I watched that movie. That was a good movie. Stargate SG-1, and now here I am. So it's hilarious. Now I'm like a Stargate master, and I really am. So I can go adjust any Stargates that I want to. I've even rescued people that are on Stargates about to go into Stardust and blow up into Stardust because they were naughty. They were naughty. I went to go in and save them, rescue them. They're about to be blown up into Stardust. And it's like on this big Stargate machine, some type of crazy stuff like that. I just go and just walk in, and I would just do it like in my waking state. I just get up and just walk in. It was like years ago, kind of like just like walking around, doing your everyday, taking care of the kid, and I would just go in and just go, oh, well, this person needs me in this timeline, this time and space, most likely one of my multidimensionals, and I just go in and just walk right in. I could see like this whole crazy Stargate set up, and they're about to turn them into dust. Seriously, into stardust. I just walk right in with boop boop boop, and then readjust everything. He was good. He didn't turn into a dust. The stardust. It was just some crazy Stargate machine. He did something. It was like that was like my regular. So I could adjust any Stargates anywhere. And I would just walk in and just it's codes coming from my Merkaba. So the codes, the light codes and the equations. I just walk right in and I would just get the job done, and then I would go finish the rest of my day. So if you guys are ever seeing anything really bizarre and crazy like that, where you know that you're just assisting or adjusting timelines, it's very real. It's your Merkaba. So I just want you guys to know it's your super quantum computer system and your Merkaba, because it took me to align to a few people to realize that it was my Merkaba. That I was doing a lot. I was mastering a lot without knowing I was mastering a lot. So it's the reason why I built this channel. I built my Starseed Evolution channel because I was extremely advanced, very extremely advanced, but very very stuck in a third dimensional frequency bandwidth for a very long time. So I made this channel so I can connect to my star family, and then also for you guys to know that you're not completely insane, that there is someone that's completely bizarre and very amazing and awesome out there. And that would be all of us. So it's the reason why I started doing this in the first place, so I can actually align to people that are like me. I hope everyone was able to open up and to access. I'm just holding the light space open for all of you guys, so you guys can keep drawing. If those of you, because I'm able to actually see some of you guys actually drawing right now. So just keep opening up and drawing your codes, and just send them in to me, and I'll keep them. And then I will be making another video very soon for all of you guys, because we're all one heart community. Thank you for Mr. E for sharing. Sending love to both of you guys. To figure it out. I can only see the energy. I can't hear anything from them. It's okay. That takes the tuning and toning. You have to tune and tone. You have to tune and tone your frequency bandwidth, but you're actually tuning and toning your crystals and your star particles, your diamond particles, and your spinal cord. You'll be tuning and toning for a while. You're tuning and toning the frequencies to your conscious field. Your conscious field is going to be what you would know as an auric field. An auric field or a stubble energy body. Stubble energy bodies. But a lot of people, some of you guys know what aura fields are, some don't. And that's okay. So it's going to be your energy body. It's your conscious field. And what you're doing is that you're tuning and toning your frequencies. You'll be hearing ringing, loud ringing, low ringing, and then it sounds like charms, and it sounds like angelic harmonics. You hear your crown ringing, and the next minute, you have Stargates open, and you hear music all day long, different types of songs in your head. That's when it gets really fun. You wake up with songs in your head, and that's actually your Merkaba system and your higher self. It's your universal soul. So those are just like different motions. Eventually, you'll be able to hear them. So it's your pineal gland, pituitary gland networks, and today we did activate the Sirian DNA. Everything that I bring through, I transmit through my system to you guys, through light system, all templates. So I'm activating my Sirian skull. So that means you guys are going to be activating your Sirian skull. So it should be really lots of fun. All right, everyone. So I'm sending love to you. I hope you guys expand. I hope you guys activate amazing timelines and awesome timelines and abundance timelines. I hope that everyone goes very much in to the new earth frequency bandwidths, blissful states of consciousness. I'm hoping that you guys have a beautiful evening and tomorrow and for the rest of your life and the rest of your incarnation. Blissful states of consciousness and happiness. And it's always not going to be either because the frequencies are really high on the planet. So a lot of you guys could be feeling like you're coming out of your body, or you're feeling like you're all over the place. You could feel like you're bipolar for a long time, and that's okay. So you guys are going to have to understand that those are ascension upgrades, and a lot of people are going to be experiencing all kinds of inner energetic revelations. It's in all of the inner, the revolution, the revelation, the liberation inside your aha moments is going to be really massive for all of you guys. We are heading into massive gates all the way until January. So the frequencies are going to get higher. Everyone is going to be clearing and purging, and it's really inside of you. So just go inward. Find your inner peace and your harmonious and your wholeness within inside of you, because it's going to amplify. It's just going to get higher and higher, and we actually know this. We've known this for years. We have been prepped for all of this. We came in prepped. A lot of us also were studying as like our whole incarnation as children, in our dream state, studying with massive councils. I was studying with Lyrans the whole time when I was younger. I was shown that by my Lyran higher self, that when I was like 2, 3, or 4 years old, 5 years old, like my whole childhood, I was studying with them and then coming back in for everything right now. So eventually you'll be showing that too. You'll be showing all your records and your galactic records, and eventually you'll realize that you're galactic guardian, or beautiful avatar, or whatever you guys want to be. You can be a butterfly and a dragon, unicorn at this point. It's the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension's wild and fun. So whatever resonates in your heart is where you want to be. But I definitely love unicorns and rainbows, fifth dimensional experiences, and beautiful Andaras. And I love waking up with dolphins, millions of dolphins around me, in a bed, which is really wild. And they teleport me through light. So I mean, it's 5D is pretty expanded. Rainbow frequencies and light spectrums, crystalline matrix, and I have all of my Arcturians usually standing around me. And was Arcturians, now it's Lyrans. So and that's okay. So it shifts and changes as you activate Stargates and new DNA strands too as well, Sirian councils, and all this really beautiful stuff. So it's all of us have accessed it enough and brought it fully online for all of you guys. You guys should be able to expand and to come fully online. Some of you guys are going to be experiencing high ascension upgrades, which means everything will come to the surface, and that also could be health. So health, everything in the manifestation templates, etheric templates could actually start coming up. So lots of health issues. Releasing attachments, addictions, all kinds of stuff. A lot of you guys will be expanding consciousness. You'll be able to release lots of codependency, addictions. Some of us might be amplifying really hard in some stuff. We have to hold space in a light space and to understand that that is their higher self. you have to understand that they have a higher self, okay? Everyone has their own higher self. And when you become the higher self again, and the full embodiment of the higher self doesn't really need boundaries and knows that everyone is on their own journey and has their higher self. So just remember that too as well. And that just takes a while too as well. So you have to kind of see where everyone's at, and it's okay to go all the way out for a little while, and to find your inner peace right now, because it's really going to be high, very, very high, all the way into August and like mid-August. So anything you guys can do, and you could play beautiful music all day long. You want to drink pure, clean water. You want to detox your body. So when you expand in consciousness, you can, you'll be all about nutrition, shifting and changing some things, exercising, taking care of yourself, going on adventures, go on camping trips, go in nature and go connect into nature. Do things that are going to open your heart center. Paint, and lots of paint, creative energies, create everything. Go be an entrepreneur. Whatever it is that comes in, but opens your heart center, your passions, your desires. Okay? And just like expand, because everyone is really coming online, and we're holding that beautiful light space and generosity and kindness and love, and holding that pure frequency of love, and just balancing, tuning and toning your magnetic fields with Gaia. So lots of time in nature, pure clean water, and hydrate a lot, because it really is intense out there. I don't know if it's beautiful states of consciousness, blissful states of consciousness, and then you can feel the tuning of the cord, I call it. It's like the tuning sound of the cord. So you want to be able to rest and to sleep and to take care of yourself, and just remember that everyone is here on a purification process and a rehabilitation system. Okay, so I love all of you guys very much. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of the weekend.